So the trap machine's coolant temperature 1 and coolant temperature sensor 2 have taken a little bit of a dump. So what we're gonna do is we have 2 new genuine Honda sensors, but these are from a different car. These are from a 2007 to 2015, and these sensors are way cheaper than the ones that they have for the 2005 and 2006 because for whatever reason they're specialty sensors for that car. But the only thing that doesn't fit is this little harness. So as you can see, that top end has the little 2 close lines, and this one has them far. Yeah, this one has them far apart. So I'm gonna shave these little grooves down around the outside, and I'm gonna plug it in and see if it works. But I'm pretty confident with how these Hondas work that it should work no problem. But let's get to it. So we got our sandpaper, and let's get to sanding these grooves. All right, those are the top groove sanders. We just gotta get the sides and should be good. So we sanded down the walls. I left a little bit at the end so it can stay tight, but let's see if it fits. So right after a gentle little maneuvering, it fit in no problem. So let's swap it into the car and see if it works. So that's the new sensor and that's the old one. It looks a little bit bigger, but I don't think it should be a problem. And let's throw it in there. Yep, it's flowing, So the first new sensor's in the car, and look how pretty it looks. And let's plug it into the car and see if it registers right when we start it. Oh. Looks good to me. I mean, I'm gonna let it sit here and warm up a little bit and make sure that it all reads right, but if that all works, I'm gonna throw the second one in. So it's been a minute now, and it looks like it's warming up good, and the gauge cluster should move in about a second. So let's see. And I know about 167, 170 is where it likes to sit when it's fully warmed up. So the gauge is moving properly, and the coolant temp seems to be looking good. So I'm just gonna let it warm up till about, it gets to a little bit under half or half where it usually likes to sit. And then, yeah, that pretty much means great success. Very nice. And who's gonna explain to me why it's hot in Jersey? And that's wrong. It's like 90, man. All right, so right about where we want to be, I'm just gonna drive around the block and make sure it doesn't do anything funky. And then we'll install the second sensor. So I just got back on a nice long cruise, and the temps are right on the money, and they're right on the money. It's hot as shit out today, so I'm not surprised. It's a little bit hotter than normal, but 178 was the peak, or I think 180, but that's right on the money. So we got the second sensor. Let's do the same thing, shave it down and throw it in the car. All right, so we shaved down the grooves and let's throw it in the car. Actually, I had a great idea. I shouldn't open the coolant while it's hot. So I will return to this later, but yeah, success. So this is the old sensor that came out. The other sensor, the new one that I put in, is down there on that blue plug. And yeah, great success. It all works, and yeah,